Easy pickings. Pulled down well by O'Brien, who chips it in. Headed on by Safala. Good play by Mompati, but has, super effort to win the ball and beats Saf Stratus to that one. Juan Duch. Nice play, Duch. Beats two men. Tackled from behind, wins a free kick. A beautiful play by Duch. Free kick to Scarpazza Holmes, and it looks like Safala to take this one. As he lines it up with O'Brien. O'Brien looking for a head ball. Puts it in deep. Gets a head ball, but well saved by Swift. Didn't get enough of a force behind that head ball to cause serious damage. But nonetheless, a beautiful play. Spencer turns it. Beats his man. In fact, beats two. That was Dolan, I believe, number 3.
Still going.
And he's still going. Wins it. This is a super effort by Scarpazza Holmes. Columbus wins the throw-in. Throws it back. Finds Lofthouse, who chips it through. Unfortunately deflected for him. And once again a throw-in. As we enter the 15-minute mark of the second half. Free kick. Puts it high. Picked up by Columbus. He races onto it. Challenge from behind. To no avail. Columbus beats his man. Nice play. Challenge from behind. Wins a free kick. Good call by the referee. Referee will line this one out just outside the 18, I believe. John, what play would you call on this situation? A head ball?
Yes, if he can get it high enough. Because they're moving up to him now, look. Wonder how far that...
No, moves in. Oh, it's over the net.
Blew it.
A lost opportunity there.
Yes.
In fact, it was still in as we called it, but then it did roll out of bounds. Goal kick, Shoppers. Long kick. And it will have to be retaken because Shoppers were in the midst of making substitutions.
This is the substitution's a problem. Too many.
Actually, that gets back to an earlier remark that we were making before the game started.
Yes.
You felt one of the biggest differences beyond the level of talent was the fact that there were so many substitutions being made throughout the match.
That's right. That's right.
And the problem with that, I would expect...
you have 3 in England on the bench.
And that's it.
And one's usually a goalkeeper anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's perhaps not, but usually one is a goalkeeper. So when you've made them, that's it.
Needless to say,
you make 2 subs, 3 now in the Premier. There's 3 in the Premier.
That's right.
When they made them, you've made your subs.
Yep.
So if you make them in the first half, you've got nothing for the second.
That's right.
Anybody injured or sent off, you play short.
That's right. Needless to say, with the more substitutions, you certainly slow down the tempo of the match.
That's right.
Spencer tries to beat 2 men, couldn't do it. And a good support effort by Farmer and Cefalis. Farmer wins it, tries to feed it back to Spencer, couldn't reach it. Head ball. O'Brien, who's playing deep, foots it long. Mompati chases it, picked up by John Johnson, who can't control it. Johnson puts it long, Robertson heads it back, good play. Oh, a good fine effort there. But Robertson is behind his man and forces the play. Johnson miscued that one, out of bounds, throw in, Scarpazza Holmes. Now, I realize that the soccer of, say, the Premiership is first and foremost, but how is the growth of the female sport of soccer? Is that enjoying any success?
Oh, yes. Plenty go there, yes.
I realize here in Kingston, in fact, the league for women's soccer is...
Week after week, same ones. Dressed up in the colours and the shirts of the side.
That they represent.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Strongest interest even in Europe for
very strong.
The women's soccer.
Yeah.
Nice touch there by Lofthouse, I believe, to Spencer. Spencer, however, will have to recover this one, and he does. Picked up by Shoppers. As the play continues to go back and forth between the two sides. Here comes Shoppers in white. Still tied. Rolls along. He tries to keep it in. And in fact, he does. Good play. Super effort. I believe that's Safala to pick it up. Well played by Safala. Keeps it in. Chips it long. But nobody there. Especially when Scarpazzo are only playing 2 men up. It certainly makes it difficult. Headed on. Robertson miscues it. Lofthouse doesn't. Hits it hard. Farmer heads it on. Nice ball, Lofthouse. However, it takes a Shopper's bounce, but Lofthouse has no problem pulling it down. John Johnson, number 2. Beats Mompati. Puts it long. And here comes Shoppers once again as they develop from the center. Zapitney. Shoppers keep it in. But Scarpazza not really speeding to the ball as they did in the first half. They seem to be straight off. Throw in Shoppers. It's long. There's an open man there. Feeds it back. Chip on. Again, Shoppers with a long, beautiful shot. But it's wide. Nonetheless, a very good build-up by the Shoppers side. And Mompati asks for a substitution. He wants to come off maybe an injury. It appears that Schmidt will be going in.
He wants 10. Tebby.
Greg Spencer will be coming out, and so will Tebi Mompati. Going in, number 10, Rob Schmidt, and number 3, Joe Scarpazza. Goal kick, Scarpazza Holmes. And in fact, Shoppers also makes a substitution. Coming in was number 13, Bill Kowicki. Long kick, a fine pass to Farmer. Robertson beats his man, heads it well. Oh, yes. Push from behind on Blake Farmer by Sav Stratus, number 4. Free kick. He feeds it quickly, looks for Farmer. Farmer chips it into the middle. Oh, yeah, I have to agree with you, John. It was a poor bounce that caught the goalie off stride, and it was easy pickings for the forwards if he could have reached it. Number 17 for Shoppers. That's Rob Lusink. Tripped over that one. And it appears that there will be another injury, this time to Robertson, Kenny Robertson for Scarpazza Holmes. And it looks like it will be a serious one. Serious enough to warrant his removal from the pitch. And in fact, yes, Mompati, who had just come out, will be going back in. Coming out, Ken Robertson with a ankle injury. John, what do you think it's the best attack method for Scarpazza Holmes at this point? Tied at 1-1.
Yeah. What can I say? I think it's still even. It's still even.
Should they play the long ball?
Scarpazza Holmes goalkeeper's had a wonderful, good game.
He's had a super game.
He's had a good game, and I think they're lucky in that respect. I think they've been nearer to the goal more than the other, but the game's still fairly even.
A nice chip on by Farmer. Dooch, who has scored one already, couldn't reach it. Over the head. Lofthouse there to recover.
Oh, come on.
Leaves it for O'Brien. Chips it out to the wing. Finds Lofthouse. Keeps it in bounds with lots of time. Puts it down the side. Finds Columbus, who was beaten to it. Again, Shoppers. Build up on the first side. Put a nice long ball through. Beautiful save by Costa. Another fantastic save as he steals that from a breakaway. Goal kick, puts it high in the air. Challenge on the ball, rolls out of bounds. And as the sun begins to set, a little bit of shade has encroached on our far side. Still a very beautiful, clear evening here in Kingston. Throw in. Shoppers. Dimitri Senes. Puts it long. Up high, over the heads. Oh, beautiful flick on. No serious danger since it was high and over the net, but a beautiful play nonetheless as he pulled it down and kicked it on the volley. I believe that was John Dolan who had that effort, number 9. In fact, it was. Probably the best effort tonight by Dolan. Goal kick nonetheless for Scarpazza Holmes. But a good example of how a scoring opportunity can build up from just 2 or 3 passes.
That's right. That's right. Just from the far side, from a throw-in, more or less. And yes.
Goal kick. Scarpazza couldn't reach it. Zapitny.
He's fast, that lad. That's a bit.
He certainly is, and that's one of the reasons they call him the Zapper. Mike Zapitny. Oh,
come on, who's that?
Unfortunate collision there. And I believe in the middle of it was Joe Scarpazza with, I guess it was Pete Malonis. Unless, not anything too serious. Senes again with the free kick. Tipped out of the 18. Still controlled by the white. Well chipped into the 18. Headed on. And Mompati.
Whistle had gone anyway.
A good call by the referee.
Yes.
But Mompati seems to have injured himself after that play. But some exciting action here in the second half. Again, we are tied at 1. Scarpazza Holmes 1, Shoppers 1. Goal kick, Lofthouse. Again, down the middle. Looks for Columbus. Can't reach him. Handball, unintentional. I guess it wasn't seen. Headed on to number 13. Kawicki. Kawicki long down the side with Duch defending. Duch is beaten, but Schmidt isn't. And well played by Tebi Mompati to, although give the throw-in to Shoppers, still halt the play. Malonis couldn't control it, off the throw-in, goal kick. Another substitution be made for Scarpazza Holmes. Mompati looks like he will be coming in with that injury. And going in, Greg Spencer.
He's not limping now.
Robertson, who just left us momentarily with also an injury, is trying to work it off. Number 6, Greg Spencer, is back into the game. Goal kick by O'Brien. Puts it long again, down the middle, looks for Columbus, who wins it. Farmer beats. Oh, a push from behind, but for Farmer, he should have just continued. Played the whistle. Joe Scarpazza picks it up. Controls it, and will win a throw-in. Good call. Joe Scarpazza with the second effort. Gives it to Safala. Safala with the 1-2. Feeds it back to Lofthouse. Chips it down, but he can. Reaches it. Safala with a long shot! Just wide. A beautiful build-up by Safala, and the best crack that I've seen by him. Fantastic shot. A good 4 or 5 feet though wide, but from our angle, that looked like it was just gonna...
About good 40 yarder.
Unfortunately from our angle, it looked like it was just gonna cream the goal post.